Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. Happy Friday. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I don't usually do videos like this, but I'm just super excited about this kind of stuff today. Today's going to be a mail call unboxing video. I don't normally do mail unboxing videos because I usually don't get that much stuff in the mail, which is a good thing. I don't need a lot of stuff. I have plenty of stuff at this property already, but sometimes I really think it's just that time of year. It's spring. If spring is in full swing, there's a lot of product launches, book launches, really exciting things happening right now, right at this time of year. And I just kind of want to share it with all of you. I normally try and not do too much of those like housekeeping type videos on my channel, talking about merchandise and stuff like that. I do have to do a little bit of it. Last year, I was doing coffee chat videos every Saturday, which was perfect because then I could answer questions and tell you guys anything that's going on with product launches or my merchandise. But Jason and I decided not to do those this year simply because that was it was a little too much work for us. We got a little overwhelmed last year and we want this year to be a little bit calmer and a little bit more peaceful. And it definitely has been. So unfortunately, we don't have those coffee chat videos and we're not going to start them up again. I know a couple of you guys have asked that, but I did want to throw in this video just because actually yesterday I got two really, really fun things in the mail that I definitely want to share with you guys. So let me just go ahead and get started. The first one, Jason got excited and actually opened it, even though it was addressed to me, Jason, but he was excited. So you can see this box is from Garden Answer. Laura and Aaron sent us over a sweet gift. And I'm sure if you guys see this box and know about their shop and what they sell in their shop, you can probably guess what we got. But it was really, really fun to get this in the mail. I didn't know it was coming. I got a sweet letter from Laura, which was just so fun. And then, of course, we got the kneeling pads, which is so, so fun. So, I love watching Garden Answer, and I remember when Laura was telling us all about the kneeling pad that she was absolutely obsessed with and then lost out of the back of her truck or something like that. And I'm just so impressed and so proud of them for being able to bring this product back to the gardening community, especially such a frequent gardener, recommends it. I know that it's going to be really great. So this is their large size kneeling pad. It's called a super soft kneeling pad, lightweight, water resistant foam, super cushy. It's about 1 inch thick, which is great. And I'm super excited to use it because we have wood chips all over. So bending down, I will find myself just kneeling to get something. And then when I come inside, my knees are all scratched up and everything from the wood chips. So it'll be really, really nice to have something like this. And as you can see, I got a pink one. It's like they know me or something. So anyway, a huge thank you to Laura and Aaron. Head over to the Garden Answer shop. They have some really great stuff there. So Jason and I, we started an online shop, very little online shop compared to theirs. But basically we know how hard it is to do customer service and shipping. Oh my gosh, shipping is so difficult. And being able to have products that you feel very strongly about, it definitely is a big job to have something like an online shop. And so I just can't say enough that how impressed I am with what they're doing. Head over there, see what else they have for sale, because that they are legit gardeners and they know what they're selling. So huge thank you to Laura and Aaron. I really appreciate you guys sending this over. All right, next thing that I want to show you guys is from my friend Stacy Ling. And I don't know if I talked about it on the YouTube channel or if I just talked about it on Instagram, but last year Stacy came out with this great book. Was it last year or the year before? Let me see. Yeah, last year, 2024. So 2024, Stacy came out with the Bricks and Blooms Guide to a Beautiful and Easy Care Flower Garden. And this is a great book. This is a book for those of us who want a beautiful garden, but don't want to be a full-time gardener, basically. And she has a great approach to gardening by getting the flowers that don't take a lot of time and don't take a lot of energy, and even some don't take a lot of money, but you can still have a really beautiful garden. So I was so proud of Stacy and so impressed with that book. And I've recommended it to a lot of people. And I've had a lot of you say how much you've liked that book. Well, Stacy came out with like, what do you say, a part 2, I would say. I think it's a workbook that she came out with. Here. So it says, enclosed is my copy of my new release, the Bricks and Blooms Beautiful and Easy Care Flower Garden Planner. Oh, it's a planner. Oh, how fun. So again, oh, what? Stacy, I am so impressed. So how fun. So I think you can get these on Amazon. I'm pretty sure that's where she's selling them. And then I'll link to her website as well. But her first book was so good. And then now that she has kind of an addition to it, the planner, what a great gift for a gardener, but also what a great gift for yourself, which is always fun. And then a cute shirt. Get your bloom on, Bricks and Blooms. Thank you, Stacy. I will link that in the description down below. I'll link everything in the description down below. All right, next is this big guy right here. I'm sure you can see it's a Hoselink, of course, but this is actually really special. So this is a new Hoselink that is just coming out, I think today, if you guys are seeing this on the 10th. I think they get released on April 10th. But all of my Hoselinks that I have, which are retractable hoses, which are absolutely fabulous. They're the best. I literally cannot imagine not having them. I have a regular hose on my front porch and I hate it. And I always find myself not putting it away, which is really bad, I know. But I am planning to not put this one there, and you'll see why in a second. But I'm planning to move another one of my older Hoselinks over to my front porch and adding this one to another spot in my garden. But basically, this is a 100-footer. So the limitation to having a retractable hose is how far the hose can be. And so you can't have too big, bulky of a hose and have it automatically reel up the right way. That's the cool thing about Hoselink is they don't cut corners. And so they've been trying to find a way to release a 100-foot hose, but still have it be up to their standards. And they say that they found a way, which I think is really cool. So this is a 100-foot hose as compared to my hoses that are 82 feet. And they have smaller sizes as well. Let me put this on the ground because it's hidden. Okay, here it is. So you can see it says 100 feet. There we go, 100 feet. And my other ones are 82 feet, which for the most part, I've never really had too much of an issue. There's one spot in my garden, in the orchard garden, that I do wish it was a little bit longer because I use that same hose to go over to the center island. And so that's actually where I'm gonna put this one. Now, the difference between this one and that one, the 82-footer, is not only this one is longer, but the diameter of the hose is actually a little bit smaller. So that's something that I do want you guys to know. If you get the 100-foot hose, it's definitely a smaller diameter just so that they could fit all 100 feet into this little container right here. If it was a regular size hose, this container would be even bigger and bulkier. So they narrowed the size of the hose, and then that also keeps the water pressure up and everything like that. So I think that it's just something to know if you're looking for a super high pressure hose. This probably isn't for you, but if you're just looking for like a normal use, watering, gardening, all that kind of stuff, then I don't think it's a problem. And just having access, the 100 feet access is gonna make a huge difference. And like I said, out in my orchard garden, it'll be so nice to have that extra about 20 feet. I mean, it will be so, so great. So I'm excited that they finally came out with something like this. It has the quick connectors, quick links, which I just think are total game changer. I love it, and I think that these guys are great. So Jason and I, we do have an affiliate link with Hoselink. I will put our link down below, and we really appreciate you guys using that link because we do get a little bit of a commission with every sale, and so it just help support us, and we just want to say thank you. So I'll link this in the description as well. I think today is the official release date, and then I think there is a sale going on. Oh, put it on the screen right now. I can never remember, but I know I do have a discount code as well, which is $10 off any $50 order or more. So I'll put that on as well. And then last but not least, I wanted to tell you guys about a company called Bloom. Now, in my podcast, I actually interviewed Sam, who is the creator / owner of Bloom. He is such a wonderful, smart garden plant nerd. And I say that in the sweetest way possible, but he actually started his own company for houseplant fertilizer, and it is just the cutest stuff, and it works really well. I've been using this inside on my plants inside thus far. Sam, don't look behind me because these houseplants behind me look terrible. These came from my greenhouse. I overwintered them in my greenhouse and they were not happy in there. I left them in there way too long. So I finally got them back over here, and I'm going to be giving them some of the stuff. But it's really fun. It's another really small company, but they're great. It's so funny. I actually met Sam, started talking to him, and then Proven Winners contacted me and said, do you know this guy? Because they want to start supporting him and pushing his product too. So he's definitely legitimate. Bloom is going on sale, officially launching, I think tomorrow. I think that's what it is. I'll link the website down below. So he's just starting out, but of course, you know, I love small companies. I think that it's so good to support something like this. And he's worked so hard on this formula and this product, and I think it's great. All of them come with this little beaker to dilute it. So you basically put a couple pumps of the plant food in here, dilute it up to the 1 liter, and then you can pour that in all of your plants, and they absolutely love it. It's great. So it's really good stuff that you can use for your house plants. So a huge thank you to Sam for sending this out, and I will link him in the description down below, or Bloom in the description down below. I fell in love with him when I was checking out his website, and you guys got to check out his website. He has, you know, it looks this like really professional, amazing website. And then there's reviews, and he has reviews from his mom, his dad, and his boyfriend. And it's just the cutest thing. And then I just knew, when I saw that, I just knew I would love him. So anyway, it's really, really great. Go check it out. All right, so that's gonna be it for today. I will link all of this stuff in the description down below. Go support these small companies. Yes, Hoselink is obviously a bigger company, but still it's a small company. They are such a great, great company to work for. Everyone there is so wonderful, and they're so passionate about their products. I'm proud to put my name on something like this. So huge thank you to all of you who sent this stuff out. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.